Hello everybody, and welcome back to Burrows. We are on the Edian track, I guess. I am so sorry, Gabriel. I'm really not. Look. We all have our vices. So it's fine. We'll see those things. He blinks in confusion as I shuffle over to his bedside. I hate this. I'm not strong like you. Sorry. I lean back, head against the wall, only inches away from his. I'm not weak to... wait. It's not weak to need others. Huh? It's not weak to rely on people to fix all your problems. That's all. If you need help, at least have the balls to ask. Oh. That's not always, that's what always pisses me off about you, boss. You just expect us to come save you, to be available for you. Everyone has problems, but the help needs to be mutual. The pain won't go away, but we can mitigate the suffering. You're right, but it's not like you ever made yourself approachable. Didn't stop you the first time. I cringe. I don't want to think about that. No, it's more like I don't want to find joy in that memory, knowing who it hurt in the end. It's not like you to be so sentimental. I don't like folks telling me who I am. So I'm just folks now. He doesn't respond. I shrug and lean closer, a neck getting tired. I wish we could go back to being normal people. I wouldn't mind a boring life if it meant safety. You were never gonna be normal, rich boy. Yeah, I know. I would give that up again if it meant. He turns to me, eyes wide. If it meant meeting you and Syme again. He smirks and turns away again. You always know just what to say, don't you? I'm serious. You realize neither of us would be here right now if that weren't true, don't you? Sometimes, you have to step away from something to appreciate how beautiful it is. Yeah, I suppose that's true. And him? He gestures his head toward Gabe. Is he to make up for? Careful. It's uncanny, that's all. You're the last person who gets to talk about Sam. You always hated him. Hate implies I had strong feelings. Doesn't mean I wanted him to die. Either way, his brother's the one who wants us dead. If we make it back home, we'll still have to deal with him. Sam might not be directly responsible, but his death is still affecting everyone over a decade later. Forgive me if I'm not feeling sympathetic after almost dying because of it. What if I don't want to go home? What? He jolts up, chains rattling. I like it here. With them. With him. So it's like that, eh? What? Are you jealous? Nah, just shocked at your stupidity. Do you really think anything has to do with that rabbit is safe? That shark could just be another trick of his? No. When we met in that place, before I was taken here, we talked. He's genuine. I turned my back to Ed. He's real. He has a beating heart. He has feelings. You always did have a type. Fuck you. I should have known talking to you was a bad idea. Yeah. And you never pass up a chance to do something stupid. So here we are. Whatever. I'm going to try to get some rest. Knock yourself out. Not much else to do in here anyway. With that, he goes back to staring at the ceiling with his hands behind his head. Well, that was pointless. I sigh and laid down on the bench, trying and failing to shut out all of the conspiracies he spouted out. That's what that says. All the nonsense starts to wear me down, and I find myself finally nodding off. Gabe is there for me. He'll never let me die. Grayson, there's something big's coming. It seems you've regained some of your composure. Perhaps now you'll be willing to engage in a more fruitful discussion. Yes. I apologize for not being quite myself earlier. This ain't exactly my idea of a first date, bird boy. Alright then. What would make this more beneficial for you? Okay.
He ain't worth it, Talia.
Doesn't matter. I can't stand being next to that fucker any longer.
There's nothing we can do.
Trying to negotiate. Oh, Birdie. That ain't how I operate. Oh, yes, we're well aware. We're willing to provide you with food if it gets you to talk. There are plenty of death row inmates who we could easily make disappear if it meant cooperating between us. We just want to know what makes you tick, so to speak. I can promise you won't be receiving a better offer during your time here at the facility, so I implore you to take it while it's on the table.
Do you really want all of this on the record?
Just focus on typing, Dr. Beeswas. My. While I've regained some of my composure, Bird Boy's gone and lost his. What a gas. Silence. I possess the means to rob you of your composure at any time I wish. Administering shock at 800 volts. No, I refuse to believe that.
Huh?
We always have a choice. I'm never giving up, even if it takes years.
Oh, we laughing. Subject's vitals are erratic. Something's off, sir. I propose we suspend the interview and run another medical panel.
Proposal denied. Continuing questioning now. Feels like talking now, bunny boy. Bunny? I'm a hare. Thank you very much. More semantics. Next question. Are you aware of an incident taking place in New York City in the winter of 1965? What about New Orleans in 1928? Alright, let's try a simpler question. The tunnels. How do they work?
What was that?
Administering shock at 1000 volts. I'm going to break through this glass. Somehow.
Stop! They'll send a guard or something.
Yeah? Then we beat their asses too. We can't give up, Felix. Chug, Dude, and Caesar are still out there somewhere. That had some spice to it.
Sir, something's wrong.
Enough of this. We have a multitude of cases tied to you. Confess to even one, and we can move on to the next phase of... I've had enough of you, worm.
Its voice.
You think you can confine me? That you can hold power over me? Even with your shiny instruments and brilliant minds, your ego clouds your better judgment. Why you? I'm telling you right now, all of this is futile. Do you want to know why?
Sir, don't engage with it. I'm ending the...
You will do no such thing. Tell me this, Rainmaker. Why is it futile?
Do you feel that?
Huh? Because, while the forces of man may be strong, the forces of nature are unyielding. This is something both ancient man and beast alike understood. A memory buried under all of automation. That says automation, not autonomy. Automity? That's fine, guys.
Fuck. What is that? Sir?
What? Huh?
Oh, what is that?
Oh, you basketball men. Au revoir.
Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know, man.
Oh.
Bird. Hit him. Oh. Yes, yes.
Damn it. I tried to stop him.
Sir, we've lost power to half of the containment block.
Quickly, connect this room to the emergency reserve before.
Sir, it's draining too quickly. I cannot. I'm not cleared,
Dear God. My blood runs cold as the cabinets connecting to the containment device are ejected. Oh, cables, not cabinets. Cables! With huge puffs of steam. Ollie jumps out of the way as one almost crushes him, landing a few feet away from the console.
Fuck this. We need to escape.
How? Could it know such a phenomenon would occur?
Snap out of it.
No. It's too late now. Another rumble rips through the lab. It must have been an aftershock from the first quake. The ceiling begins to crumble and large metal panels give way to chunks of cement and cables. The debris rains over us, leaving no clear path to take. Ollie doesn't budge. He's still stunned, muttering to himself. Fuck it, I have to.
Sir, watch out! Oh, is that blood?
Are we in pain? I can barely keep my eyes open. Everything below my right leg feels like it's on fire. Do I dare to even look? I try to crawl, and I'm pinned. Another jolt of pain shoots through my upper leg, and I'm suddenly too aware of my skeleton.
Damn it.
I'm sobbing like a baby. It dawns on me that I never got into a real fight before. I don't know pain. I never wanted to. Not to this degree. I force myself to look, blinking back the tears and the sting of sting of mascara running down my face. That's what that says. Mascara. Yeah, that's a bit pinned, friend. That's unfortunate. Yeah. My leg is destroyed. It is beyond repair. I mean, like, that's how you replace it. There you go. Splinters of bone poke through the fabric of my pants, and the bottom of my lab coat is stained red as blood pools from under the chunks of metal. What happened? So I managed to push him out of the way in time. Good. I'm glad. Thorn, please answer me!
I'm stuck. A piece of the ceiling fell on my leg. I can't move.
Damn it. This is all my fault.
You have to run, Ollie. Call the guards. Get some troops in here to keep...
My voice goes in and out as it hurts to breathe. Did something puncture my lungs too? Yes, I have to. Ah, oh, damn. There goes my hearing. I feel something wet drip out of my ears. There's no time to check why. My attention is drawn to the blinking panel a few feet away from me. The one part of the lab I managed to connect to the backup power unit before I got hit. I don't have a lot of time left. I want my life to mean something.
Fuck it. Chaos it is.
I take as deep a breath as I can, trying to ignore the burning in my chest. I can't black out. It's just a few bloody feet. Even someone as pathetic as I am can manage that. I undo my bullet belt. Okay. Right, yeah, that. Somehow managed to feel a slight regret that this will ruin one of my favorite accessories, even in a moment like this. Oh my god. Come on, tie it nice and tight, like I've seen in the movies.
1, 2...
No, we going? My arms go limp. My blood pounds in agony as I rip the rest of my body from the bloody pulp that used to be my leg. The remaining fabric of my pants put up more of a resistance than my own flesh. and I blink in and out of consciousness.
Fuck. I don't want to die. But I want those kids to die even less.
A cough that feels like razor blades in my throat forces me awake again, and I start to crawl towards the console. I can do this. Adrenaline must be kicking in or something. Everything else melts away as I inch closer and closer. With a final burst of energy, I lift myself onto my knee, almost passing out again as the exposed bone of my leg connects with the floor. It looks like the reserve power is automatically connected to all of the subject cells, prioritizing containment and active life support. I undo the lock on their doors.
Sorry, kids. I know. This is all so unfair.
I cut the signal to their magnetic cuffs one by one. It's taking all of my focus just to keep my eyes open.
Dog. Shark. Possum. Deer.
My arms go slack, and I collapse before I can finish. Sorry, Turt.
There. At least now you'll have a fighting chance.
Regrets. Too many to count. I would have never let him leave me, but leaving me break. Well, wow, I would have never let him leaving me break me the way it did. That's what that says. All because I wanted to finally be myself. I would have told Ollie how I really felt. I'd have called my mom one last time. I'm sorry. I should have. Everything is suddenly very cold. I stopped trying to fight it and let the numbness spread throughout my body. surrendering. I never knew it could feel so peaceful. All right, everyone. We're going to end the part here. So I do hope you all have enjoyed. And I'll see you guys around.